Okay, so you know how the first day of fall was yesterday? Well, what happens when you live in Texas, for those of you that don't know? The first day of fall does not mean fall weather. I just came from outside doing like a quick little walk slash run after getting home from school, just to kind of release some energy and like, not that it was a stressful day, but just move my body. Like I feel so much better when I move my body, especially when you have tension that builds up. And like I said, it's not because it was a stressful day, it's just because when you're working all day you just build up stress and you build up some tension in your body, and so I just needed to release some. But anyways, coming from outside, and I don't think I look very sweaty just because of the way the camera is right now. Maybe I do, I don't know, but it is hot. It is not fall weather at all. But what my plan is for this vlog, if you haven't already seen like the title and the idea for this vlog, is that I am so ready for fall, and it's almost the end of September and I probably should have already technically been, decorated for fall, but I'm not a big decorator anyways. But I know because fall is like my absolute favorite time of year, and I love like the smells and the feeling and the movies and just everything about the fall time is it's just my favorite. Like I get so giddy about it, like just thinking about it. Like just the other day my mom was watching Harry Potter, and just like listening to the Harry Potter music just play, like just put me in such a happy mood. Like I don't know, I just love fall, and I'm just so excited for fall. And even though it doesn't feel like fall outside, my plan is this week to finally decorate for fall. And I was gonna do it this past weekend, but I have decided that weekends for me, most of the time, depending on how the week went, is just not the best to tackle big things. And I think I've also realized, like with myself, just the way my anxiety is and just the way my brain works and how I function, I do a lot better when I do things little by little. Like I can't just tackle one task all at once. And I've had to figure that out the hard way. Like with editing videos, for sure, I used to put so much pressure on myself to have to edit everything, or like do it all in one day. Like I had to film, I had to edit, I had to do the thumbnails, I had to post it, I had to do all these things all in one day. But I figured out the hard way over time that it's so much better if you just do little by little. And so that's my goal this week, is I am going to do something small each day to work my way up to be decorated for fall when October hits next week. Because I know technically it's already fall, it's September, but to get in the better mood of actual fall, I need to decorate. But I can't just take the whole weekend and do everything and decorate. So my goal is for today, my small little thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of clean up and like take down stuff that's not necessarily fall, and like kind of clear everything and get an idea of what I can do with my fall decorations that I do have. Because I'm saying I'm not gonna go buy decorations, but I guess it depends, because I'm just, like I said before, I'm not a decorator. I don't care. But fall, it's gotta feel like fall. Like I want the atmosphere of my house to feel like it is fall, even if it's 100 degrees outside and we're sweating as soon as we walk out the door. But I want it to feel like fall. Anyways, my plan is to kind of clean everything up, kind of clear everything, kind of get an idea, and then that way throughout this week I will do little things at a time of getting out the decorations from storage and stuff like that, so then that way I can go and decorate and have it feel like fall. I'm gonna get started on that, moving some things around. May even go ahead and get stuff out of storage. I don't know. But that's the plan for this video. Welcome back to my channel. Glad you're here. Let's get going. House. We live in like an apartment style area, like in my parents' home. So it's not like we have our own full house. So in our living area, it's not like there's a ton of things that I'm decorating or setting up. But what I think I've decided to do is, now that I've taken down everything and kind of dusted and just cleaned that area out, I have so many books now. Like my book collection is growing. So I think what I'm going to do, this lighting is weird. I think what I'm going to do is take these books that I know like I won't be reading and use them as part of the decoration to like give, you know, how people do with the books, and then like put stuff on top of it, and some books are laying this way and some books are laying this way. Basically, because it is like a fall feel, I feel like books just that's part of fall, is like sitting and cozy and reading and all that stuff. So I think I'm gonna do a lot of my decoration is books, but I don't know for sure because I don't have my actual fall decorations out just yet. So I think I'm gonna go in storage and get that out first and see all kind of what I have, just to remind myself of what I have, and then maybe go from there and kind of get like a game plan of what I'm doing. Because I'm thinking too, what I will do is like even within our bedroom, because it's not like we have lots of different areas to decorate, I kind of want the whole bedroom and living room area to feel like fall. So I'm thinking I can even do some decoration like that too as well in our bedroom and stuff, not just like in the main area by the TV. That's the only fall feel you have. And now that I'm thinking about it, I said I wasn't going to purchase any decorations, but now that I'm looking at my bed, I really want to find like a cute fall pumpkin pillow or like throw pillows to throw on the bed. And I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but guys, I want it to feel like fall. And I feel like the only way to make it feel like fall is if you have as much decoration wise of fall as you can. We just have such a small space, it's hard sometimes because I don't want it to feel cluttered. I want it to feel decorated. I don't want it to feel cluttered. So that's what I have to be careful about too. So anyways, I'm gonna get the stuff out of the storage and then we'll go from there and kind of get a better game plan. It's the Fantastic Beasts, The Tales of Beelzebub and Bard, and Quidditch Through the Ages. Now I just want to sit and read this. Okay, now that I have that out, that light keeps twitching. That's the best part, when he's getting his wand. No, definitely not. Okay, anyways, now that I have that pulled in here and I kind of have an idea of what I have, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate everything into what I for sure want to use and then like a maybe pile, and then that way when I actually start decorating I kind of like can go ahead and everything's like already organized and it's not just in a bin and it's out and I can see it, because I think that will help if it's out and I can actually see it. So I'm going to do that. This is why it's also so exciting to dig through all of this, because I completely, like, I knew we had these, but I don't think about it every day, and then when it's like actually in my hand, it's really exciting. But the first 3 Harry Potter, the illustrated collection, which is the coolest thing. We want to finish the collection soon, but we've been waiting for them to finish because I don't think they're finished, or they like just finished. So anyways, so fun. I think what I'm going to do is do more of the Harry Potter theme in the bedroom, and then do more of like the pumpkin general fall in the living room, because first of all there's more pumpkins and like general fall than there is Harry Potter stuff, as in like decoration type wise. And then I'm thinking, well, you can kind of see it right here, but I'm thinking kind of above our desk, since we don't really have any cork boards or anything just yet, I'm thinking about doing it across the top, like a few things, because like we have our wands that I can hang up. You can sit like this. We have the Marauders map I could take out of the thing and like pin up lightly, because I'm obviously not going to pin in it because I don't want to mess it up. But anyways, put it up like that. And then I got to thinking I could do something really fun, although I don't know if I want to bring it out. But we have Harry Potter robes and like stuff because I think it was last year, we dressed up as like Harry Potter courses, houses and stuff. And so I could do something fun with that, like maybe hang it up. I don't know. Like the more I'm thinking about it, like I'm not a decorator, but the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, this is so much fun and we can make it look pretty cool in here and make it feel like fall. And I just got that new Scentsy that is Hedwig on a couple of books from Hogwarts that I could put in here and move this Scentsy that I have in here in there, or just kind of put it to the side. I don't know. The more I'm thinking about it, like I'm getting a good game plan and I'm getting excited. Like this is fun. But it's so nice to not have the pressure to have to do it all today, because that's exactly, I just realized my microphone is backwards and I don't really even know if this microphone makes a difference, but now that I'm seeing that it's backwards, you probably couldn't hear me that whole time, or you could hear me, but since the air vent is right here, it's probably blowing directly on the microphone. Anyways, okay, I'm getting a lot of ideas, but I think I'm going to finish vlogging for today and finish decorating for today, because again, I will overwhelm myself if I don't. But I think I'm going to write down a few ideas and a few plans, and then I will look back to it. I might even get online and look at see if there's some fun plush pillows to put on our bed. Brian's not home right now, and when he gets home, he's gonna be like, if this goes the way that it's all kind of going in my head, he's gonna be like, are you serious? Is this really what you did? Yeah, it might be. So this is so fun now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, so this is what you're getting. I came home and I was absolutely exhausted, so I decided I'm going to take a shower. I've already eaten dinner, and I'm going to sit and probably watch YouTube. I'm not in the mood, surprisingly, to watch anything fall right now. I just want to watch YouTube. I don't know what I'm gonna watch, but anyways, that's besides the point. Does not matter. I am going to, as you can see, you can't see the whole thing right now. I am going to go through and kind of pick and choose what books I want to use as part of my decoration, and also because it's going to be obviously books that I'm not reading right now, and so I am going to work through picking out those books, and then I'm going to move them into the living area and then kind of start arranging some of them just to kind of get an idea in my head of what I want the aesthetic, or just what I want it to look like, I guess. Anyway, my brain is so exhausted right now. I can't even put words. All throughout today, I was calling kids the wrong names and I was just I was exhausted, I was tired, I was ready to get home. I was gonna stay later and do some more lesson planning, but my brain was just not functioning. And then when I was on my break, I just went to my mom, which is my principal. I just went to her office and just sat in there and just sat, just because I was I need a break from my room, and I can't function right now. So anyways, I'm going to try to function my best and just pick and choose, like I said, what books I want to use and go from there. That's pretty much all I'm doing today. Nothing too crazy today because I don't think I can. I just wanted to make a note that if you're gonna come at me because I have my books organized by color, it's because first of all, I have bad CDO, which is OCD, in the correct order. And majority of my books, because I am just now getting back into actually reading actual books. And so the books that I have on my shelf over here, majority of them are self-help or non-fiction type books. So now that I'm getting more into actual reading, reading all kinds of genres romance, fantasy, mystery, thriller, all of those things, I will eventually get to the point where I will organize my books by genre, by author, all of that stuff like you're supposed to. So before anybody comes at me that's a book nerd and all that stuff and has, their books organized the correct way and all of that stuff, I'm just explaining myself. This is how it's been. And then I also am making a note that yes, I am probably choosing majority of books that would make more sense or look good with the decorations of my fall decorations, because I do want it to match and kind of look good. So just pointing that out, putting that there. I'm trying, guys, okay? I'm trying. This is also the cutest book
ever. I found it on Amazon last year. I think it was on Amazon. I mean, I'm sure it's from somewhere else, but it is Gilmore Girls and it's illustrated. It's the cutest book ever. It's so fun. I was so excited to get it so that way one day when I have a little girl, this is what we're going to be reading all the time before we're able to watch the show together, because yes, I'm going to make her watch the show with me.
Hi. Hello. So I finished the shelves yesterday and I'm going to show you like what I did, but the more I've looked at them, like I enjoy them, but at the same time I feel like there's something missing, or I don't know, like I don't know. So I'm going to show you what I did, and then by the end of this I may show you and it may be something completely different, because I'm also probably going to get my mom to come and like help me with a few things just because she's better at that anyways, and I don't know. I'm just gonna show you, okay? Let me just stop talking. Okay, so I have this at the top. I used all of these books, and then I got this little tractor recently, and this comes off, and actually there's ones you can switch out, and they're all fall. Like one says, well, this one is the one that says, "Hey there, pumpkin." There's another one that says football or something, and then hello autumn and stuff like that. But I liked the little pumpkin. I felt like it matched the best. And then just a couple of pumpkins, pictures, fox, and then down here use some more books. I think what's throwing me off, like showing this right here, these little tiny pumpkins, I feel like it's too much, or like if I take them away, it's like it's not enough. I don't know. I can't figure out if I want to keep these here or not. It's really hard because this, what do you call this? Oh my gosh, where the TV sits? Entertainment center, thank you. Where it sits, it's supposed to light up, but the lights don't work. So it's kind of dark, and that's probably what always throws me off. Anytime I decorate, this is what happens. And then the other side, I have this. I think I like this, but I still think my Scentsy thing that I have right here is kind of throwing me off. And then when you, like, it looks okay, but then I feel like it's still awkward because it's like kind of covering up the bee, but then at the same time, like I put the bee in the back on purpose. So then that way it's kind of like, I don't know, depth. And then the pumpkins, I feel like maybe they're a little uneven. I don't know. And then I love this, the way this turned out. I really do. But again, these little pumpkins everywhere, I feel like maybe it's obnoxious, like it's a little too much. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep those there. And then this is my all-time favorite shelf, like absolute favorite shelf, because it's just all Gilmore Girls. And I kind of, now that I did this shelf, because this was the first one I did, when I did that, I kind of wish that I had like all Gilmore Girls stuff, and it was like completely Gilmore Girls out on both sides. But I still think it looks, I mean, I don't know. The more I look at it, like it doesn't look that bad, but it just, I don't know if it's too cluttered or those little pumpkins are throwing me off. I don't know. And then I'm not completely done because there's like little areas over here that has like a candle, and then I have a couple of other pumpkins just sitting around, but I feel like they look like, oh, you just placed those there, like it's random. I don't know. I think I just need someone else's opinion to look at it and stop telling me that it's crazy. And then obviously I took books out, so I need to go through my book. And then I have a whole bunch of books that are coming in that I've ordered that are on like my TBR that I want to read. And so I think I'm gonna wait until those come in, so then that way I can organize it and like have all the books where I want them to be. And then in the bedroom, like I had talked about, I'm doing like Harry Potter. So I have this so far. Again, this may change because I don't know, it may not be a very good placing. And then I have this little sign. It's more Halloween, but I thought it kind of like went perfect with, it's not focusing. I thought it kind of went perfect with the Harry Potter theme. And then my cute little Hedwig, he lights up too. And what's so cute is in the back, the way he has in the very back. He has this little moon, so it casts like a moon shadow behind him, and it's just so cute. And then for the bed, I actually ordered some really fun Harry Potter pillowcases, and I ordered a Squishmallow head wig because I have not been a Squishmallow person, but then when my students got me an orange Squishmallow, because orange is my favorite orange juice, like I love orange juice and I love all things orange. When they got me an orange Squishmallow last week for my birthday or whenever it was, I am now obsessed and I see the big hype. And they may be going out of style now because I'm sure they've been around for a while, and I've just never been on that train until now that I have one, and I understand why they're so, like, they can be addicting because they're just so soft and so squishy. Oh, they're just so fun. But anyways, I got a Hedwig one to put on our bed to kind of match the theme. And then lifting this up, it makes me look really cheesy, but I mean, this is what we wore last year for Halloween. Harry Potter. I can't think right now. Oh my goodness. Harry Potter robes, and I have the little tie with mine. Brian has the little tie or scarf or something, and then there's a couple other things, but I have all of this Harry Potter stuff that I'm wanting to decorate in our room like I mentioned, but I'm not doing it just yet because I want to wait till I get the rest of the stuff for the bed, like the pillowcases and the the Hedwig Squishmallow and all of that stuff, and then kind of lay it all out. And again, I may get my mom when we have some extra time to come, and like, she is so much better at being more creative and figuring those things out, and I will take you along with me whenever that comes, and that's what we will do. But for now, I think I'm just going to leave it for today, and then tomorrow I have a Bible study. It may just be one of those things where I don't talk to you until Saturday, because tomorrow I have a Bible study, and I know when I get home from that I'm going to be tired because I'm just going to most likely stay in town or at the school working on some things until it's time to go to Bible study, and then by the time I get done with that and come home, I'll be tired. Friday I have a cross country meet, so I know I'll be tired when I get home from that. So honestly, it'll probably be an early Saturday morning that I finish doing all the decorations of this, because I'll have everything and I'll kind of have a better idea, and my mom can actually help me kind of look at everything and help me brainstorm and get a better idea on what I can do and how I can decorate everything. So that is what I have so far. Okay, so it's Sunday, and yesterday I did a lot of decorating, but I just wasn't in the mood to vlog because I was just trying to focus. So I did a lot of decorating in the bedroom because all of the things that I had ordered came in, and then I also just went ahead and did a lot of cleaning and laundry, and so I just didn't do a lot of vlogging yesterday. So I am going to wrap up this vlog today because I'm also in the middle of filming another vlog. It's going to be more about books, and then I also have to film my podcast for this week. So I'm not going to take too much time because I feel like this vlog is already probably going to be longer than it should be, but I'm going to finish out by kind of showing you just a couple of things on what I ended up doing. I'm probably not 100% finished because there's a couple of things that I'm not quite sure about, but I think I do like how it turned out, and so I'm pretty excited. So let me show you what I've done. Okay, so at our bedside, I put the whole entire collection of the Harry Potter books on my side, and then this is my wand. I have Sirius Black's wand. That's the one I got when we went to Universal. And then this is our bed. I'm really excited how it turned out. I love the little Hedwig Squishmallow, and then I ordered these to kind of give a different look because I had blue ones before. And then I am in love with these pillowcases. So this is the Quiche brand that's like, you know, they have the towel wraps and other things that's like really good for your hair care. And I love having these. I've had these type of pillowcases because I just love it for like my skin. I think it really helps with my skin, and then it's also like good for your hair, and so it's like decorative but also helpful for my skin and my hair. So I don't know, I just thought it was fun just to give a little accent of Harry Potter where it's not like obnoxiously the whole bed is Harry Potter. And then this is Brian's side. I just added this little collection of the Hogwarts library. It's got the Fantastic Beast, the Quidditch, and the Tales of Beetle and Bard, and I added it to the front just to kind of give it a decorative look. And then a chocolate frog box. There's not an actual chocolate frog in here. And then his is Snape, so I put his wand over here. It's probably not really straight. I'm gonna kind of fix it. Like I said, it's not 100%, but that's kind of the look I have. And then above the bed, so each of our wands came with a map, and one side is, this is Diagon Alley, and then if you flip it over, it is
Hogsmeade, I believe so. And I was just gonna put one, but it kind of looks tiny above the bed, and so I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and get my map and put both, and put like one over here and then the other over here, and have them showing both sides, like Hogsmeade showing on this map and then Diagon Alley showing on this map. Okay, and then I've briefly kind of shown this, my little Hedwig Scentsy. It shows the little moon shadow in the back, and then this eat, drink, and be scary sign, and then our Harry Potter illustrated collection. We have the first 3. We've been waiting on getting the other ones because they've been slowly coming out, and we wanted like the actual box collection for the other ones, so that's why we haven't ordered the single versions of the other ones. And then I just moved my flowers over here to our windowsill. I might add something over here, I don't know. This is still kind of, I'm not sure about this side. And then this is the part I haven't done, but the Marauders map is really big and it extends out, and I'm thinking if I like pin it up, because it has, if you open it up, it has like on the inside these little flaps that can open. And so I'm pretty sure, I haven't measured it completely, but I'm pretty sure it's long enough to where if it goes above our desk, it would look really good, but not like taking up so, but it would give that perfect little accent because this wall is way too blank. I also had like verses and all this stuff above my desk, but I took it down, so I'm gonna put that above the bed. And then over here, this, I don't know how I feel about this, but I just wanted to use all of our chocolate frog boxes that we've gotten at Universal, as well as all of the, like in the movie, you know, whenever they get a chocolate frog, it's about the cards, and so like these are all the ones that we've gotten with all the chocolate frogs that we've purchased. And then our Universal tag, I kept that obviously, just this little bag, which is what this came in. I love how pretty this is. This is that little, I literally just lost the name of what this is called, the little time twister, whatever, time turner maybe? I don't remember all of a sudden. I don't know, I may put this somewhere else because to me it's a little bit like fancier. I feel like it just doesn't need to just be hanging on this wall over here. And again, I might add some stuff to this, but right now this is what I have. And then this part, this is obviously not going to be, this is going to be fixed. I just put it here just to get an idea. But as soon as you walk in our room, I put our robes and tie and scarf to kind of tie in the Harry Potter theme. I also don't know if it's too obnoxious, like as soon as you walk in it's like boom, here's our robes. So I don't know if I should put like maybe one over here and one on this side instead, or I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out, but as of right now it's staying right there just to kind of add in that Harry Potter theme to our room. That's all I have for what I did. I'm pretty excited about how everything turned out for the most part. It definitely feels fall, and I've been having it's like a, you know, like those 3-hour, 4-hour long videos that like just gives you kind of the ambiance feel. Well, I found a couple of Harry Potter ones, and it's not necessarily the Harry Potter music, but it like gives the background of the, like there's one that's like a potions class, there's one that's like outside of Hogsmeade, I think, outside of the castle, all of these different areas in Hogwarts, and it just plays like magical kind of fall ambiance type music. And so I've been playing that too, and that's definitely helped the overall feel of fall vibes in our home. But I really like how it turned out, and I'm super excited to make sure it's 100% finished, but just to be able to enjoy the fall feel in both our bedroom and the living area. And like I got new scentsies, and I'm gonna get a couple of new candles, and just have like the scents as well in the fall going on. I really enjoyed how it turned out. And then I've got some books lined up to read. I started reading the 3rd Harry Potter book the other day because I was like, I just want to read something that I've read before. It's an easy read, and so I started reading that just to kind of also give me a feel of fall, and I'm loving it so far. I gotta get back in the Lord of the Rings, but I'm just not in the mood right now, and so that may be a little bit later that's gonna get back into that series. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me and decorating for fall with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are enjoying the fall weather, the fall vibes. If that is your thing, you're like me, you absolutely love fall, I hope you're able to enjoy it as much as you can. And until I see you next time, peace out.